Hello miners, Rusty coming at you. Today we are taking a look at an oldie but a goodie. It's not that old. I think they probably discontinued these in 2019 range. This is a CRKT Swindle. And Swindle is a Ken Onion design. And it's running on something known as the IKBS bearings. And this one is a little fancier version. They made a couple. This one has striped stainless steel handles with a frame lock. The other one was a frame lock with solid stainless steel handles. And this particular one has 12C 27 Sandvik. Not sure we can see that on here. We'll grab the box. There's K241XXP and nothing. I bought this brand new at a sporting goods store and for a great price. And so if I say I got it for under $25 brand new in January of 24, and then I went to eBay and they bring a pretty penny. So we all know Ken Onion. He's a knife designer, did a lot of Kershaw knives, CRKT, custom knife maker himself, good enough to make a living and live in Hawaii. He came up with this design right here for a pocket clip. I also have that on a knife of his known as the CRKT Ruger Windage. And there's a little spring in here pushing that, so you got a spring tension. And some people like this and some people don't. I like it because it's innovative. It's pretty lightweight. It's a sway back design. So don't have a whole lot of sway backs, but I do appreciate that. And I think it is comfortable. When you get this in hand, it's an interesting grip. A little bit of a move forward. One heck of a Wharncliffe with a deep hollow grind. So this thing should be a slicer. This is pretty collectible now, so I'm not going to do any cutting. Got my dog wanting out real bad. Want to do a little comparison to another Ken Onion knife. This is from Kershaw. This is the Kershaw Leak. And there's a look, and he does a hollow grind here. He does a move forward. On this one, I want to say is in aluminum with a liner lock and spring assisted. We all know the Speed Safe. Traditional type pocket clip, not that Swindle. Oh, okay. This one is in 14C. They did these in 440A. This knife's been around for 20 plus years. 440A. Then they did some, I want to say 13C26, which is a step up from this one. This one doesn't need to be spring assisted. And so 12C and 14C, both Sandiks. Kershaw actually will say is partly responsible for being the father, if you will, of 14C. They went to, who is it? Sandvik, and asked them to make a more stainless version of the 12C and 13C. And they did that by adding nitrogen. And they found pretty interesting results. But anyway, this one curves down and this one curves in a way up. These were retailed at $40 and these are going to retail, I think, about $60 to $70 on the new market. That's what you're going to be paying, and they hold their value pretty well, and they are fantastic EDC knives. I know a lot of people that carry a Kershaw leak. Enough about that. Oh, I better discuss something here. One flaw you might have on this is access to the blade from right here. Won't bother me because I don't think but it is there. And just so you know, but it's great flipping action, easy unlock, and it's a cold day out here. So what these IKBS bearings are is they are not caged. They are just bearings inside of the groove, and they're surrounded with grease. And so when it's cold, they're going to be a little thicker, if you will. So, all right, guys, that's long enough. Thanks for hanging with the miner.